so different to think of your business as a work of art rather than all the other available options, just a job or something that you have to do or a struggle. But if you're the artist and this is your canvas, it gets to be so much juicier. So I want to talk, like always, I'm going to share an energetic and even maybe more philosophic component to this with some practical and really kind of how I do things side. I need to come up with better language for both of those. But once again, I feel like there is a lot of information and training, a lot of guidance, some that I've really loved and some that I haven't, around how to work with a team and how to manage and how to lead. But there's also something that I think we get to do differently within this program and within the Intimacy Incubator. When I think about our community, I think about maybe Pleasure is Power is my free Facebook group. That's like the whole sphere. And then within that, there is the Intimacy Incubator. Like that's all of us and all the programs. And then within that, we've got, certain conversations that are happening around intimacy in business. And so Abundance, the money program, and the entrepreneur and uncovered leadership all feel a little bit the New Year's program, but really that was just me being like, okay, time to start this again. But these conversations happening within the Intimacy Incubator, like within the Uncover world, that are about how we fold in intimacy into our work. And some people are in community with us and they're not entrepreneurs and they're not really interested in it, and that's completely fine. And they, can skip some of these, deepen into the flirt program and the relationship program and the self-love program. But for a lot of us, we're doing both, and we want both, and we want the best experience of both our business and our relationship. And we want to be the best version of ourselves. Sounds a little bit more like athletic than I mean. It's not about performing or being better than anyone else, but we want to be honest, and we want to be in pleasure, and we want to be real, and we want to be present to the moment, not distracted by our triggers and caught up in our trauma or in our fear. And so it started to make sense to me that the same conversations that I was having one-on-one with clients and one-on-one with colleagues, we could start to fold into the Intimacy Incubator and really have this be a place where we thought not just about how to lead ourselves and love ourselves in relationships and in our self-love, but also in our work in the world, because there is such an intimacy to how we show up and what we create. When I think about my work pre-intimacy, I was doing kind of generic stuff about life coaching and your vision, and it was fun and sweet, but it didn't have as much grit. And when I think about my work and the way I related to it pre-intimacy, it was a lot more tense. And it felt like work was unpredictable. I never knew what was going to happen. And I was keeping myself kind of at a distance. And then you sort of imagine adding intimacy, like just add water. And I was doing braver, more authentic offers because I was deepening into who I really was.